Hello, everyone. I had a very um, inspirational talk with my daughter, and the subject came up about we was talking about politics, and she just came out and said, "Well, she liked Trump because of his policies, and she don't like abortions." And I think that is a personal decision. That's fine. You don't like abortions. Don't have one. But I don't think you should be able to go out there and tell somebody what they can't do. If we can't have abortions, we should have war. Same thing, you know. And what I'm against is the circumstances that our kids are being born into. They're born into a fucked up family, fucked up world, fucked up community. Okay? And I think if you want to have an abortion, that should be your personal decision. Because if you are thinking about having one, evidently you don't want a child. And one time I had a daughter, I had a few daughters ask me if they should get an abortion. I told them no. Uh, and they didn't. But that was their decision. And that was my take on it. If I had told them yes, I don't know if they would have really did it, but I wouldn't have my Jeffy, you know, um, and my other grandbaby. But I think about, look at the world they're living in. You have to ride down the street and see trash everywhere. You have to hear about people getting killed. What is it going to look like in 20 years? Yeah, they may have nice houses, nice cars, nice job, but it's always somebody lurking in the darkness wanting to take it from them or take their life, or some political leader starting some kind of war, a nuclear war, to, to bring chaos into their life. This is what we have to put up with, you know. And I could have told her, yeah, have an abortion because we don't want to bring no child into this world. But that's why it's a complicated situation. Um, that's why we have to be very cautious about getting pregnant because you have to realize what you're doing. It's a lot of things that can go wrong with you, with the baby. You might be birthing your murderer. How many kids done killed their parents just in the last few years? Or probably just in the last few days? Or just like this man killed his uncle. So I think abortion should be a personal decision. And we all can confess now, some people really should have been aborted. You know, should have never been born. You think about all the chaos, all the lives that were stolen because of them being born. And then you have these kids being born to these parents that do nothing but teach them hate, abuse them the whole life. The saddest thing, I'm going to end here. The saddest thing that I read, um, well, it have been a lot of sad things since then, but I read about this 9-year-old that was abused from the day she was born until she died. 9 years. Where was everybody? Where was the family? Where was friends? Where was anybody? To be able to let something like that go on for 9 years. So you say that child should have been born into a family like that and suffer like that? And it's a shame that we have to have abortions. And it's a shame we have to have war. All right. Thank you for listening. Please leave comments. I want to know what you think.